Hi, Kyle Chambers with Texas Quality Assurance. Thank you for joining us for another TQA Quality Minute. So here for the next few minutes, we're going to talk about something that maybe doesn't seem quite fit for quality, but really is, and it's our struggle for control. We have to maintain control of our people, the processes, and the production and service provision for our organization. It's going to be handled in a lot of ways. If you ever tune into the podcast, Quality Matters, we talk a lot about this. There's a lot of psychological aspects that go into properly managing and maintaining your system, your quality management system. Key component there is people. Everyone wants to feel that they are involved. Everyone wants to feel some level of autonomy in the work that they do and in the environment that they're in. So a lot of ways that this can be done is by properly assigning goals and targets for the work that they're to be done. So an improper target, an improper goal will lead people to exercise certain control over their environment to attain that goal. You know, we've seen any number of instances of this in the news with corporations that have all sorts of embezzlement problems and whatnot. The key is you have to set the target appropriately. One of the podcast episodes recently, we talked about a collections company. And one of the measures was how many thank you cards the collection agent sent to the folks they were collecting from. And this changes the mindset of the people. And the organization is able to maintain control of the quality of the product and service that their organization provides without having to use coercion or fear or other similar tactics. So we have to get the people involved. But people don't really matter a whole lot if we don't have a good process. So our process has to be set up such that it is easily understood what the next available step is for the folks to take. Use an example of an auditorium. When you go into an auditorium for an event, all the seats face the same direction. The stage is elevated. Everyone knows without ever thinking what they're there for. Our processes are very similar. How many times have we had difficulty filling out a form? Let's say when you go to the doctor, or maybe you get a form for your organization is going to become a supplier for someone else. So you have to fill this out. It's not always intuitive of to what the next step should be. These processes are very, very important that they are set up appropriately such that people can intuitively know what to do. And this helps us maintain control over not only the people without the derogatory idea of control, but we're able to ensure a good process that aids to the goal of our company. And that brings us down to the last piece here, which is production provision. Your organization performs some service, creates some product. As a result, the people and the way they operate should all align with the company goals to ensure that our production and service provision goes off successfully, that goes off efficiently. And by getting all three of these in alignment is the absolute best way to ensure that you have met the needs of your customers, you've met the needs of your stakeholders, and you've met the needs of your organization by utilizing your people through good processes for good production.